Namaste yogis, how are you doing? Today I have a very special video for you, which is yoga asanas for gut health. I know a lot of us, including myself, really sometimes struggle from constipation, gas, whatever it may be, different gut health or digestive issues. So there is beautiful asanas that we can do to really help us regulate and manage our gut health. So I thought I'd come up and show you the key asanas that you can practice comfortably at home, and I hope this really helps you. So let's get started with the first asana, which is actually the one I'm sitting in, Vajrasana. Vajrasana is one of the best postures that you can do after having a meal. Rather than, we have the tendency that when we have this really big meal, you just feel like just lying down and going to sleep. Well, that is so bad for our digestive system. The best thing to do is give yourself a half an hour gap. If you feel like, okay, you're comfortable, you want to sit, then you can sit in this posture. We're going to learn it together. Another thing that I would really recommend is actually going for a quick half an hour walk. Walking after your meals is really beneficial to allow our metabolism to be running and efficient, rather than going straight to your bed. So anyways, coming back to Vajrasana, making sure that both your toes are touching each other, and you're just gonna basically sit on your heels. Now, if this is a little bit too much for you, you're also welcome to sit on a pillow. That's completely fine. You can put a blanket. If your ankles are hurting, that's also possible. Just roll it up, put it right here underneath your ankles. Now you're gonna make sure that your knees are touching each other nice and close. Hands are in chin mudra. That means your index finger is going to touch your thumb, like this. And you're gonna place your hands right on your thighs. Take a moment to relax here. You're gonna breathe and spend at least 10 conscious breaths here, focusing on the in-breath and the outflow of the energy. Now, if you want to take this to the next level, you feel like this is easy, I can do it, you're welcome to simply place your hand into a fist. So thumb comes in, 4 fingers come here, like this, fold in. Placing your hands right here by the belly, or right below actually. And you're gonna inhale where you are, look up. Exhale, fold forward. Don't go fully. This much is more than enough. Inhale, bring it up. Exhale. This is called Yoga Mudra. Extremely good to activate your metabolism. Inhale. So you're going to perform 10 rounds of Vajrasana with Yoga Mudra. The next asana that is really, again, beneficial for your gut is called Dhanurasana, the bow pose. So for this, you're going to start off from a lying down, let's say a prone position. Making sure that you're comfortable, everything's fine. Bending the knees here. And you're gonna grab both the outer edges of your ankles. Now from here, you're just gonna inhale. And normally what people have the tendency to do is to just look up. Try to go up like that. That's extremely dangerous for you. So just make sure we're gonna go step by step, literally inch by inch. Okay? So rather than elevating your head first I want you to really elevate your feet away from you. So really create that resistance. I'm still looking down. I'm preparing my body. Now, as I'm comfortable, lift your head up, making your way into the bow pose, Dhanurasana. Breathe here for 10 counts. And then exhale. Release yourself down and relax. Let go. Push yourself back into our first posture, which was Vajrasana. And now very gently, make your way into a supine position from here. These ones are extremely good. Once again, make sure you do this with at least an hour gap with your food and the asana. So you're going to start with Pavan Muktasana, okay? So rather than just hugging the knee in directly, I invite you to make circles with your knees just to allow the prana to flow a little here. Feel it rather than just jumping into a posture. So making nice rolls, 5 on each side. Of course, this is really good for digestion, but anyone that suffers from lower back pain, this is also very good for you. All right, now from here, you're simply going to draw both the hands to the side, like this, into a T shape. Drop the knees side to side. So this is a dynamic version of Jatara Parivartanasana. Extremely good for your digestion, for the fire to be activated here, allowing everything to flow freely. Lovely. Now, once you've done 10 of these, you're finally going to wrap your hands around the knees, if you can. And now, if you're comfortable, stay there with your head on Mother Earth, that's fine, into Pavan Muktasana. If you're comfortable, lift the neck up, head up. Try to touch the forehead to the knees, like that. And hold here for 10 counts. And then you're gonna release one more time. Just let go, release the legs. From here to end your sequence, drop both the knees from side to side. Just relax completely and let go. And then come back into a seated posture. So these are beautiful yoga poses that you can honestly, and I would really recommend you add to your daily practice if you're struggling from gut health. On top of this, of course, I'd like to add that, like I mentioned, making sure you walk after your meals, that really helps. Another really important factor is your water. How much water do you have in a day as per your prakriti? As we all know, we are all either, or actually a little bit of all, but majorly, predominantly, vata, pitta, or kapha. So as per your prakriti, if you'd like me to explain all of this in another video, let me know. But there is a certain amount of water you should have as per the type of body that you are, right? So just make sure you have enough water as per your body type. Something else that's probably the most important factor when it comes to our gut health is, of course, our food. Make sure to eat clean, live clean, and I'll see you in the next one. Namaste.